Hei sann folkens, nå skal vi se på spøkelsevideoer. Dere kan se at jeg har sett litt, men jeg trodde jeg rekordet, men det gjorde jeg altså ikke. Jeg gikk ikke å spole tilbake, så nå starter vi.
The Haunting of Abigail Hernandez Alvarez. Now the name Abigail Hernandez
Jeg er på nede, så jeg må løpe opp. Jeg tror på spøkelser, fuck.
Hernandez Alvarez might sound familiar to you because over the last year and a half, I've featured his continuing frightening story. Abigail lives alone in an apartment in Mexico City and claims that he suddenly began to experience
Jeg har det.
terrifying paranormal activity at all hours. Objects would move on their own, doors slammed shut, and the sound of high heels and knocking were heard in the halls. Most horrifying of all, a strange female entity began to appear in mirrors around his house, and then the apparition even physically attacked Abigail. In his last video posted to Facebook, he recorded a shocking encounter with the female spirit he calls Zaya. And then he just sort of disappeared for a while.
How do you turn an empty website into a content-packed resource that attracts thousands of visitors each and every month?
Abigail has since returned and adopted a cute little puppy named Milo. It's not long before Milo starts to regularly react nervously to something that Abigail can't see. One night when Abigail is fast asleep in bed, a static camera records something very strange.
Ja, så nu, Kira, please don't do that. I'm going to die. Did you hear me, Kira? Hørte du meg, Kira? Ikke gjør det, Kira. Kom og dø. Jeg kommer selv til å dø. Men hvis du gjør det ikke, så kaster jeg seg ut.
Milo barks at something that we can't see, and an ominous noise can be heard that seems to respond back to the little dog. It's almost as if little Milo is trying to protect his owner from something. Over time, Milo seems to form an odd attachment to a large teddy bear that we have seen in Abigail's videos before. The teddy bear, named Googie, often seems to just move on its own.
Milo estuvo jugando mucho tiempo con Googie, pues parece ser que se divierte con él.
One day after frantically searching, Abigail can't seem to find the teddy bear. One day after frantically searching, Abigail can't seem to find the teddy bear anywhere. It's like it simply disappeared into thin air.
Googie ha desaparecido y no entiendo por qué. Incluso estoy viendo aquí en el espejo, hay como agua, como si saliera de él. Y toda esa agua se escurre y está directamente en el piso. Incluso de este lado también se puede ver cómo el agua está escurriendo, como de la silla. No sé, no entiendo muy bien cómo está aquí. Realmente no sé cómo explicar que Googie ha desaparecido. No sé cómo explicar que Googie
Jeg satt den videoen der han ble attacket. var creepy. Och han bor på samma ställe.
Ha desaparecido. Ay, cabrón. Pues no sé ni qué. Chingados.
Did you see it?
Ja, yes.
Even though Abiud shows an empty chair, Googie the teddy bear can be seen sitting in the chair in the mirror's reflection. Even stranger, water appears to be seeping right from the mirror itself. Eventually, teddy bear Googie returns to its usual spot and all seems to be going well. Until one night. Abiud hears a very loud noise coming from the same room. He once again takes out his phone and starts to record. It did not go well.
Se escuchó un golpe muy fuerte en la recámara. Precisamente por donde está Googie. La vez pasada, bueno, ya tiene un rato que coloqué este aparato encima de Googie para que no lo movieran del lugar y bueno, pues sí ha funcionado. Hasta el momento sí ha funcionado. Esto que se ve como... No sé si será la policía. Bueno, aquí se ve como agua, pero es más viscoso que eso. De hecho, creo que no es la primera vez que grabo esto.
Helvete, hva det der for noe? Det står som han der, jo. What the f... Kom deg vekk. Det er litt der nede.
In an absolutely bizarre twist, what looks like a terrifying clone of himself charges toward Abiud, scaring him so much that he stumbles to the ground. When he gets back up, there's nothing there. Also, a strange symbol that wasn't there before now appears on the mirror. When Abiud checks out the living room, something dark seems to be standing there with him, only visible in the reflection in the living room mirror. After this horrifying experience, Abiud takes his dog Milo on a long trip to just get away for a while. So, is Abiud Hernandez Alvarez's apartment really violently haunted? Or is it just some bizarre horror ARG? Either way, the videos are terrifying, and as always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can find Abiud's entire story and many more videos over on his Facebook page.
Du var på Sverige?
Ja.
Tuva, hei.
Hei. Jeg har bare ikke lyst til å være i et forhold nå.
The tunnels. Founded in 1811, the seaside city of Astoria, Oregon has seen its fair share of dark history. In the early 1920s, most of the city tragically burnt to the ground. It was rebuilt with concrete reinforced pylons, creating a creepy hidden underground tunnel system. Many of these tunnels served as underground living space for the very poor, but they were also home to a lot of violent criminal activity and were very unsafe. One of the unfortunate poor people who lived in the tunnels was a woman named Abigail. Abigail was a poorly paid seamstress in a tailor shop during the day, and at night, she lived a very hard life down in the dark tunnels beneath the shop. In 1972, Abigail saw no way out and ended it all. Her remains weren't found until a week after her passing. Another unfortunate soul that is said to inhabit the tunnels is allegedly that of a young girl named Sarah, who is also said to have met her untimely death beneath the tailor shop. Over time, the underground tunnels were closed due to safety hazards. The tailor shop was sold and eventually became the Gully's Butcher Shop. Owner Diana Gully says that she has always had a bad feeling that someone or something might still be down in the tunnels beneath her store. Guests have taken photos in the basement.
I mean, that's not.
Of a mysterious entity that seems to be sitting in a chair. Others have gotten nasty headaches during their visits, and some have even seen a large shadow figure. The story goes that one man visiting sat down in a chair but soon fell over and then quickly ran out. He claimed that what he believed to be the spirit of little Sarah came walking towards him and pushed him right out of the chair. Diana Gully has invited popular ghost hunters Ryan, River, Wyatt, and Skylar from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal to investigate whether the stories are true and just who or what might be haunting the Gully's Butcher Shop. As Ryan is interviewing Diana about her store, River is busy setting up a static camera in the tunnels. He captures something downright chilling.
So when you're checking things, maybe you could get a little bit more information about that.
See, some things may appear differently. When we want to do some investigations, sometimes they'll trick you.
What the f?
Earlier, you were saying that somebody was sitting there.
Right.
It could have gotten scratched on their face, or it could have just
Ryan.
a
Yeah.
little bit too excitement in them doing it themselves.
What the f?
What happened to you? Dude, I've never had this happen, ever. I was getting a shot, and I hear someone walking like this.
Okay.
And it came right behind my ear, and they're breathing really heavy.
No.
I've never had this happen. I almost just frickin' lost it.
You okay?
I'm okay, but that was really scary.
Is that you running over here?
Yeah, it was me running over here. I've never had that happen.
Now, a little freaked out, the team finishes their interview with store owner Diana and officially begins their investigation. Using a REM pod and 2 EMF meters, they begin to ask questions to the spirit of Abigail, and things just get weirder.
That just went to red. That just went to red.
Okay.
Are you filming it? That went all the way to red.
Yes.
Can you spike this one as well? This one in my hand? Please? Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you.
Very just. Där svarta han dock där är creep.
Thank you, Abigail, if this is you.
Nej, terapi. Där har ni.
Not one, not two, but all of their devices spike at the same time. The team moves on to a different section of the basement, and their devices are still continuously spiking. That's when Ryan experiences something terrifying.
We're only... This just keeps going off. Thank you. Riff. What? Somebody's right here. Somebody's right here.
Are you over here with us?
Riff. What? What? I just got what you got. Somebody's right here.
Are you over here with us?
Riff. What?
Lite freakins. Vet du vad? För 2 veckor sedan eller 3 veckor sedan, då var jag nederst på skolan. Ikke som jeg hvorfor jeg var der bare. Så jeg faktisk en jente. Jeg kødder for meg å komme ut av mørket. Nå, jeg løpte og faen, jeg holdt på å dø. Jeg står og svarter med en jente. Han er creepy, jeg tror jeg skal dø. Han skal bak.
What? I just got what you got. Something just took a deep breath right by my ear. If I had a heart monitor right now, my heart is beating so fast.
Just like his brother River, Ryan experiences and hears the breath of someone right next to his ear. But that's not all that the twin paranormal guys catch at Gully's Butcher Shop.
Here's another object here in Skylar's hand. All you have to do is walk up to this object and you hold onto this antenna or get close to this metal rod that you see and it'll light up and it'll make noise. I'm going to go ahead and set it over here in this walkway if you can come over to it. I'm going to go ahead and set it over here in this walkway if you can come over to us and use your energy. Give us a sign that you are here with that. Give us a sign that you are here with that.
The unexplained shape of someone seemingly walking around down in the allegedly haunted forest of Little Sarah. Or something worse. Let me know what you think. The investigation at Gully's Butcher Shop is not over yet. Part 2 will be up on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal, very soon.
You're here. I'm glad you finally made it. Hi, I'm John Becker. You're here because you received a private invitation from a friend of mine who thinks very highly of you.
The Legend of Kashima Reiko. So the story with this next video goes to explore down. The man also makes he says counters here, my tweets here, and my ticks up.
If you are easily scared, then don't watch this list. The following 10 scary events that were all caught on camera. Predictable world that we live in. Number 10. This video is by far one of the most mysterious and unexplainable videos I have seen in quite a long time. In the footage, it looks as though one of the men starts to get a bit angry, but only a few seconds later, the video takes a surprisingly chilling turn. All seems to be going fairly well until the one man seemingly harnesses his ability to turn the man facing him into a writhing mess on the floor. Before eventually walking away from the scene. You think it would end right there, but the mysterious man has one more terrifying trick up his sleeve. The man on the floor proceeds to roll around in pain for a few seconds before eventually turning into nothing more than a pile of dust or goop before the man in the black suit exits the scene immediately. To this day, nobody knows who these two men were and how the other was able to turn one into dust. in a long time. Number 9. The cursed video subreddit is one of the most uncomfortable and chilling subreddits a Reddit user can explore. This one particular video, uploaded by user Cranberry Carney, was filmed in Japan by two friends who decided to explore what appears to be some sort of old abandoned house in the middle of the night. They are probably thinking the whole exploration was a bust and are about to leave, but before they can, they are about to be in for the scare of a lifetime. A man's head can be seen peering in at the videographer from the background, which causes him to audibly gasp and run away before the video abruptly shuts off, leaving us totally in the dark as to what could have possibly happened next. What do you think? Was this the ghost of a man who could have passed away in this house years ago, who still roams the halls at night? Were these two friends in danger? It seems we may never get closure. Number 8. This next video is not paranormal in nature, but it definitely goes to show that danger can creep up on you in the most unexpected of places. The footage was filmed somewhere in Whitefish, Montana, and shows a man riding on a bicycle through the forest, but it's clear that he is riding away from something, and not just to enjoy the day, but
Meet Editor X, the world's most advanced website design platform, made for
what could he possibly be riding away from? Gratefully, it seems as though the bicyclist was significantly faster than the bear that was chasing him, but it's still remarkable just how much danger this man was in. Imagine if he didn't notice the bear creeping up on him and didn't have the time to pedal away. I think it would have been safe to say that if he didn't notice the animal, he could have been its next meal. Number 7. Angel Martinez was outside late at night on an isolated road with one of her friends when the two noticed something incredibly chilling not too far off in the distance.
What is that?
Angel sounds audibly confused and is definitely quite freaked out upon seeing it, which is a normal reaction because of this figure's unsettling appearance. Angel believes that she may have seen a skinwalker that night, and it certainly doesn't seem too far-fetched given its appearance in the video. Sadly, this video was posted 3 months ago and we still have not gotten any updates from Angel. Let's just hope that she is doing okay and pray that she doesn't come into contact with whatever this figure is ever again. Number 6. Few people know as much about the various types of mushrooms in the world than YouTuber Tomorrow's Garden.
Well, there's certainly no shortage of the pheasant-back mushrooms out here. You can see, here's one, and then one over here. They look really nice.
Everything seems to be going perfectly fine for the first little while, as the uploader shows a number of different mushroom types in the area for his viewers to see, when he is suddenly caught off guard by something horrifying.
Looks like it's holding some water. Huh? I think it's time to go.
Many people in the comments section of the video have applauded Tomorrow's Garden for his fast reaction to the incident and being able to keep himself under control and not getting too panicked about hearing the incredibly terrifying noise. But what could have possibly made a sound so terrifying? To this day, Tomorrow's Garden has no idea, and it seems as though it will forever remain a mystery.
And there's one over here. Looks like it's holding some water. Huh? I think it's time to go.
Number 5. Night Watch Exploration is a relatively small channel that focuses on exploring various abandoned and allegedly haunted buildings from all around the world, which often results in them documenting some truly chilling things that terrify even the most seasoned of skeptics. In this one particular video published to their channel in July of 2021, the crew heads out to an abandoned military hangar at an undisclosed location. It doesn't take long at all for the crew members to get a little uncomfortable fairly early on.
We've been hearing noises since we got here. I just heard something.
But just when they think that perhaps they got too anxious about nothing, this happens. Some sort of eerie, lanky-looking creature can be seen slowly moving into the field of view, which causes the group to get a little freaked out. But surprisingly, they decide to rush after it instead of hiding. Sure enough, upon investigating the area, they do not end up finding the creature a second time, but it certainly makes you wonder what this strange figure could have possibly been.
Jag ska ute tillbaks. Fuck, vad är det för ljud? Creepy där, ja. Man spelar creepy-spel och det ser ju ingenting emot. Vakt har jeg gjort nå. Kan ikke vakte. Hva var det du går på nå? I aner ikke.
Nei, ikke du da.
Nå skal vi play game. Demo. Ikke det så skikkelig ikke creepy ut, ass. Det ser bare sånn jævla marsjala ut. Har du begynt med middag? Nei, vet du, jeg skal slappe litt, jeg. Dere kan se inn rom. Øl. Lett å se. Play Fortnite. Har jeg ikke nett, eller? Der, ja. Ikke lyd på det. creepy. Jag tror jag skulle dö. Klart det der! Go! Jeg vil eksperimentere. Jeg kjøper eksperimentere. Jeg spiller noe annet. Spille den med spennende. Sleng igjen den linken. Sånn, la oss spille. Kanskje jeg egentlig bør sånn. Jeg synes det var gamle. Så skikkelig creepy ut. Derfor spiller jeg det bildet som er creepy. Jeg kom til å få nightmare I natt, ja. Dame. Svarte havet stikket.